Are your DMs popping, but you're struggling to convert that into clients? Maybe your offers are all competing against each other. They're literally eating each other alive. Let's find out in this video. Your offers are eating each other alive. Let me tell you about a friend, a client, very sharp woman who had multiple offers all under $500. She was in the DMs on Instagram promoting her offers, and she was getting a ton of interest, which is awesome. Her DMs were lit, right? But then she came to me and she was asking, why are not that many people buying my $3,000 and $5,000 offer? And after a couple consultations, I said to her, you have so many offers and you're promoting them at the same time. A ton of them are under this price point. So what you have created, my friend, is a confused audience, an overwhelmed audience, an offer suite that has way too much to offer that people aren't even sure where to start. If you have too much to offer, if you are marketing a bunch of different things, various different price points, you're shooting yourself in the foot. That's the easy way to put it. You're shooting yourself in the foot. The first thing to understand is that your audience can only take so much information, right? This is true about all brands. So think about the big brands. How do the big brands do it? When they're stocking up for their summer item, especially the big box stores, when they're stocking up and getting ready to fill that store with all of your summer essentials, from clothing to beach gear, etc., they are only talking about summer. They're not talking about back to school. They're not talking about holiday season or St. Patrick's Day. They are going to present ads to you on social media, on TV, on radio, billboards, and it's all going to have to do with enjoying your summer. And here we have everything you could possibly need to be able to live that summer experience. So we want to apply that same concept in your marketing and as far as your offer suite goes. We don't want people confused. This creates confusion, which leads to a ton more questions than answers. And so going back to my friend and client, yes, her DMs were lit. Yes, people were interested in asking a ton of questions. But when it came to actually converting them, that's where we were in trouble. Because now people are asking about an offer that they saw last week that was under $500. Today, they saw you promote an offer that was $49, and next week, you want to sell out on your VIP day, which is between $3,000 and $5,000. So now people are confused. They have way too many questions that now you feel overwhelmed answering. And the cause of this is they just have too much to pick from, okay? When you go to fine dining, to a luxury restaurant, they are not offering you a buffet, right? They have a menu, and on that menu, this is the entree, these are the appetizers, this is the dessert menu, and it is simple to order. Simplicity wins in this case. Now let's go back to the value ladder. Treating your offers not as an offer suite. I have all of this to sell. I can do 10 different things, so I'm gonna sell you 10 different things at the same time. No, friend, we want to build a value ladder. What is a value ladder? I always love drawing a picture for my clients because it really does a solid job of wrapping your head around the concept of ascending people, right, through the different levels of value that you offer. So a value ladder works like a domino effect, or at least it's supposed to. What is the entry point? What is the first step on that ladder? Is this a discovery call, right, or a sales call? Is this to just get a little taste of you? Is it a paid consultation, right, where they spend 45 minutes with you? And then what would be the next step in the value ladder? So that would be somewhere here in the middle. That would be step 2. So maybe this could be your spend a whole day with me. You got some clarity, some answers to your questions from just 45 minutes with me. Oh, let me show you what a whole day of brainstorming and ideation and strategizing, let me show you what that looks like. And that's all here. And then maybe they say, I want to bring you on retainer. I love what you have done so far, and I am not done working with you because you have helped me so much in my business. So now they want to bring you on a monthly retainer of some sort, or maybe a 3 to 6 month project to really unpack all of the problems and all of the gaps in their business. So that would maybe be your top offer, your most expensive offer. We focus on marketing the entry point. This is offer 1, and giving them just enough value so that it's easy to ascend them. So it should work like a domino effect. One domino knocks down the rest. That is the power of the value ladder. This is all about deepening access to you, deepening support, making it a no-brainer. If people have to sit there and wonder, where do I start? By then, you've already lost them. They're confused, they closed up their pocketbook, they've moved on to the next thing. And we don't want that. And the third part I want to cover in this video is simplicity wins. In order to scale, we don't need 10 offers. In order to scale, we need the right amount of offers that could look like 3 or 4. I'll say maybe, okay, even 5, right? Depending on where you are in business and how much support and bandwidth you have to play around with. But if you have a really small team, if you're a lean and mean machine, I would recommend stick to 3, 4 tops, 3 to 4 offers that are gold, that are solid, and do a really good job of ascending people, deepening access, giving them more support, right? Meeting them where they are. Simplicity wins if we are serious about scaling. So to put it simply, to recap, 1 clear entry point, 1 mid-tier for those ready for deeper support, and 1 high-touch, high-ticket offer for more serious buyers. Because when your offers are strategic and laid out like that, you get fewer low-quality leads. You attract people who are ready, willing, and able to start working with you. And you're gonna start attracting buyers who already understand the value that you can provide. Simplifying your offer suite and converting it into a value ladder is not playing small. It's playing smart. If your DMs are busy, if you're constantly taking calls and answering the same questions over and over, but you're struggling to convert your high ticket offers, chances are you're working with this offer suite structure. And what we want is to simplify. Simplify the path, build the ladder, and let your marketing guide your customers through that journey. If you're ready for support in this area, it's time to have a chat with a fractional CMO, a chief marketing officer, a marketing consultant, a brand specialist, someone who can help you build a trusted brand, not just a brand that easily fades out. To chat more, there's a link in the description for more tips and insights to build a trusted brand that attracts all the right people and increases demand for you. Check out the next video. I'm Nadia Ramos, brand and marketing growth consultant. I help experts, coaches, and consultants like you turn your knowledge into high-impact brands that drive demand and growth. So follow along, subscribe to the channel, keep an eye out for more content.